Crackdown 3 was announced a couple of years ago on Xbox stage, and it has been pushed back significantly with delay after delay, apparently with the game being totally rebuilt from the ground up. Say what you will about the news regarding Crackdown 3, the game looked like a lot of fun right from the start. And given that Microsoft's X018's event is hours away and they are giving Crackdown, the original Crackdown, free to Xbox owners, it is almost certain that we'll hear some Crackdown 3 news at this event. However, hours before the event, it came out that Crackdown 3 might actually have two different game IDs, one with them being the campaign and other one the multiplayer, with the rumors going around with it being a free-to-play multiplayer title. Frank here, the Red Side guy, and Microsoft's X018 event is hours away, actually just over an hour away, and Crackdown 3 is one of the main headlines of the event. The game is set to launch on February 2019, however no specific date has been given, and I'm almost certain that Microsoft will announce the official release date tonight at the X018 event. With that said, in a recent article by DualShockers.com, they had the following to say regarding Crackdown 3 campaign as well as its multiplayer. The article goes as following, quote, "Yesterday, DualShockers informed you that upcoming Microsoft exclusive Crackdown 3 received a name change to Crackdown New Providence on the Xbox Italy store page. Today, hours before X018's Inside Xbox presentation is set to begin, the game also saw a name change on the North American Microsoft store as well, this time to Crackdown 3 campaign." End quote. Now, when they referred to Crackdown 3 New Providence, 2 days ago, the Reddit user by the name of Prince Perseus posted on Reddit the following image, where you can clearly see that Crackdown 3 New Providence was shown on the store. The name then changed to the current image you see on screen, which says Crackdown 3 campaign, with the following description, quote, "Time to step your boom and stop crime as a super-powered agent in Crackdown 3's open-world sandbox of mayhem and destruction. Explore the heights of New Providence, tear up the streets in iconic vehicles, and use your powerful abilities to stop a ruthless criminal empire. Play the campaign solo or with a friend in co-op mode. Online multiplayer requires Xbox Live subscription, sold separately." End quote. So as you can see in the description, they also speak about New Providence, the original name that was given to Crackdown 3. Now, what's interesting about this description is the fact that they don't state anything about multiplayer aside from co-op online mode. Nothing about 5 versus 5 or even a battle royale mode. So it's almost certain that the campaign will be called New Providence as you're exploring the heights of New Providence. With that said, a couple of hours ago, the Twitter user by the name of The Book Is Closed posted the following image which says Crackdown 3 Wrecking Zone. The description on that says, quote, "Test your skills in the all-new Wrecking Zone, an explosive 5 versus 5 multiplayer competition where destruction is your ultimate weapon against friends and rivals." End quote. It does state that Crackdown 3 Wrecking Zone is currently not available, but it doesn't state the release date, as Crackdown 3 campaign states February of 2019. Now, as I said, this is purely rumors and nothing official, but the word is going around that the two different files will be Crackdown 3's single player and Crackdown 3's multiplayer, each being a different game on its own. We know that Crackdown 3 will be free for Game Pass owners, but the word on the internet is going around that Crackdown 3 Wrecking Zone will actually be a free-to-play multiplayer mode, while as Crackdown 3's campaign will be a paid-for game. It's almost certain that Crackdown 3 will not be a $60 game, as it does feel that it might fall under the $40 window. And you know, I can actually see this happening. Microsoft stating at tonight's X018 event, saying that Crackdown 3 Wrecking Zone is a separate multiplayer event, a separate multiplayer game that will be available to all to download right now, while the campaign, as we know they haven't been working on the story for that long, will only be available in February of 2019, whereas Wrecking Zone might include 2 or 3 maps, while Crackdown campaign, or the full version of the game, will include more maps and more modes, basically making Wrecking Zone almost like a demo or a tease of the full game. It'll actually be a smart way to test the game in the waters, for people to test out the game, the servers, to make changes to the final game when it launches in February of 2019. But surely by the end of this evening we will definitely know more about Crackdown 3, so then you can come back to this video and just tell me how wrong or perhaps how right I was about Crackdown 3. But let me know in the comment sections below what you think of Crackdown 3, and for more gaming content and news, click that subscribe button. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Side Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.